Hey everyone and welcome to today's video. First of all, I of course want to wish you a Merry Christmas if you're celebrating. And if you're following me for a while, you probably know that the last 2 Decembers I was very active here on YouTube. And that's because for the last 2 years I actually did an Advent calendar series here on YouTube in which I showed you 25 different interactive page styles. But unfortunately for this year I couldn't find the time to do a third Advent calendar. So for today's video I thought we would just have a look on all those 50 interactive page styles from both Advent calendars in the last years. And to everyone who's new to my channel, I just want to quickly explain why I love those 50 interactive page style ideas so much and how I use them all the time. So as I said, with those 2 Advent calendar series, I now have a collection of 50 different interactive page styles with a lot of pockets and swing features and flaps. And every time I'm making an album, I can now choose from these 50 different page style ideas. So that's what I do every time I'm making an album. So I'm just mixing and matching those page styles and then I decorate them for any themes or occasions. And if you also want to make an album like this, then you definitely can. It's much easier than you would think, and you can find all the information and everything you would need on this channel and in my Etsy store. So on my channel you can find tutorials for each of those 50 interactive page styles. So there's a tutorial each, and then you of course also have tutorials for all the basics such as making the album cover, the hinge and the basic pages. And in addition to those video tutorials, there are also cutting guides and templates available in my Etsy store. And in those cutting guides, you of course get the measurements for all the different elements you would need to build a page style. And then you also have images on the cutting guide of the page style and the different elements labeled. And then with the templates, they are especially great if you're just starting with making mini albums, because those templates are mostly true to size templates, so they show you exactly what the elements are supposed to look like, so you can easily see where and how to score and cut your cardstock or pattern paper. And even though in today's video I'm just showing you what the page styles look like in an 8x8 inch mini album, they are actually also available for 6x6 inch mini albums. So for each of those page styles you could also choose the bundle in my Etsy store to make a 6x6 inch mini album instead. And if you would like to see what these page styles actually look like in a smaller mini album, then you can of course find a lot of different project shares on my YouTube channel in which I show you albums I have made in the size 6x6 inches. And when I'm making an interactive mini album, then I actually only use 10 or 12 different interactive page styles, because if you're using more, then your album might get too chunky. So that's actually a mistake I did when I did my first album for the first Advent calendar series. That's where I wanted to put all my 25 different interactive page styles in just one album, but that's something I would definitely not recommend to do. But other than that, just as I said before, you're super flexible with those bundles, so you can simply mix and match all those different page styles every time you're making an album. So you could either choose your favorite page styles and use them every time you're making an album, or you're changing it up every time. You could also use one page style in an album and just repeat it, or maybe 2 page styles. You can have them all be different. You can choose them according to the photo sizes you have on hand or the decoration elements like journaling cards you want to use. So as I said, you're super flexible and you can make every album very unique. So I have used both of those bundles so many times now. I have made so many different albums in the size 6 by 6 inches, in the size 8 by 8 inches, and also in the size 6 by 8 inches, which is another size I want to do the cutting guides for very soon. So if you're interested in this size, then you will definitely find these cutting guides at some point next year as well. But yeah, for the 6 by 6 and 8 by 8 inch mini albums, you can get them right now, and you can use them for baby albums, you can use them for wedding albums, for Christmas albums, for travel albums, and every theme or occasion you would like to use them for. And as you probably have already read in the title, all those bundles are now on sale in my Etsy store. So you can get the cutting guides and the templates for 25% off. So if you want to start making mini albums, or if you have my bundles on your wish list for some time now, then I would say this is a good time to get those cutting guides and templates and start crafting. And that's already everything I wanted to talk about in this video today, and that's especially because I noticed that I have a lot of new subscribers, which I love so much. So thank you to everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. And if you enjoyed watching today's video and you like those different page style ideas, then I would really love to get your feedback in the comments down below. So if you want to, let me know which page styles out of those 50 page styles you like the most, and any feedback you have really. And then I would definitely love to see you in my next video. So have a great day and see you in my next video. Bye!